ROCCAT has good fundamentals in terms of vision. We may have a bit of a snooze fest too.
Well, it's always possible, but what do you guys think at home? Yep, Raze is going to maybe spot this one out, and Power will manage to get a shuffle. In comes Peke. A lot of damage being dealt. Both summoners by Betsy Pop. They just need an auto to do it, and it's Peke.
Larger sample size, allowing teams to improve more rapidly.
A lot of pinks flying here. There's a Crystal Arrow. It's going to knock onto Betsy. He's got both his summoners, but he's not even going to be able to use them. Amazing gets popped into the tower, but he's got a Lamb's Respite. Just flashes over the wall. ROCCAT tunnel onto him, and they can't get all it takes. Sends a volley flying. Now ROCCAT, they're grouping together, but they're not getting a whole lot done here.
Yeah, they're slow, but they know if they get engaged on, they have counter engage with Gragas Flash.
And they find Peke. Chaos Storm will finish the job. Now they look for Power of Evil, but a great Emperor's Divide.
4-man combo is, and then just wave clear, unless he gets arrowed.
Just like that, and in goes Power, shuffling him back over the wall. Into Soaz pinballs the Betsy, and they've got just enough damage to take him out.
Pulling the trigger immediately gives them a free Baron. This is fantastic shot calling.
1, 2, 3, just like that, and they send an arrow flying right out the gates. It lands on Betsy again. There's the ghost, but nowhere to run. Amazing takes him down. You know, getting a couple of ties last week. If they can put this one away and be 1-0 up on the series, it starts to get some confidence back, but they've got to survive first. Peke, the big barrel, knocks him into the team. Are prowling around the backside, looking for wards, seeing if they can clear things out, but Airwax wants to start it. He finds Peke, another barrel, but that's a quick flash, and the Chaos Storm hasn't touched him just yet. Finally gets onto him, and he is down. That chunk was huge.
Yeah, perceived turnaround into a 4v3. Hang on, Hybrid.
Now we might have another 4v3 in just a minute. Hybrid's at half his health, but he throws down the resolve. It's going to leash onto Parang. They hit him with the arrow, but not enough damage to finish him off, and Airwax is still in the front line. There's the big barrel. It knocks in Soaz. Still not enough. The Chaos Storm's on. That is going to prompt a real quick Lamb's Respite. Hybrid invulnerable for just a second. Amazing hops the wall, but Betsy with the lasers.
Iron teleport comes in.
5,000 left on the HP, and in goes Airwax, trying to contest this one. Can they lock him up? They don't need to. They secure it with the smite. Amazing has the Lamb's Respite on, and they're hanging out in the pit for just a few more seconds. Soaz might trade his life for this one. Peke, he's got the flash available, but he's not going over the wall. Looking for damage onto Parang. Power and Amazing, way too low in the back. They've got to get out of there, and Peke stays.
Peke right now, despite only playing 5 games here in the European LCS, he leads all 80 carries of all teams in terms of deaths. So
he's making those games count.
Definitely the focal point here for a lot of teams. Now Power is the focal point.
Yeah, he gets chunked pretty hard. The Lamb's Respite's on. Look at the damage they're dealing on Steelback, but they're not enough until Soaz around the backside, and that might be the opening that they're looking for. ROCCAT are running scared. Hybrid in the front picks off Parang. Airwax belly bops away as he throws out the big barrel, but it's not going to be enough to stem this onslaught. Do they have the damage? Betsy melting away. Amazing hopping forward. Not quite enough, but this is going to mean base.
Yeah, this is definitely a large part, if not everything, from this base going down. Steelback, he got soul, but he ran into soldiers instead. Azir here, really strong on that Lamb's Respite. The counter damage was just too high. Steelback couldn't stay alive. No lifesteal, and ROCCAT, in the end, botch a late game fight, something we're not used from them.
Soaz just helps lead the charge, chasing them down. That's going to end right on the mark for Origen's average game, but they pick up a win here in